All right. Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight this is game 60. Let me see. I'll do this. Yeah, this is game 60, and the Yankees are playing at Tiger Stadium tonight against the Detroit Tigers, of course. Um, Nothing really happened with the Yankees in the pregame setup. Uh, Nothing good or bad. They are still dissident. And for the Tigers, Steve Burrows, third baseman, is hot this game. Stafford is the pitcher for the Yankees. He's the one that, well, we'll say almost. And Phil Regan is the pitcher for the Tigers, and he is workman and semi control. And if you'll notice, he is a relief pitcher. Now, I'm just going by what Baseball Reference has. Uh, if it were me, I don't know. But he's a relief pitcher, but he was the starting pitcher for today's game. Um, and as you know from my recent posting, uh, Roger Maris will be out until game 131. So no telling how many home runs people will have by that time. He'll basically have 32 games left when he comes back from his injury. And that will basically mean that just about every at bat will have to be a home run. So the odds in him really getting the 60, beating the 61, getting 61 are almost nil at this point. Um, so we're going to go down. We're going to start the game, and yours truly, Philip Reynolds, me, will start off for the Yankees. All right. Let's straighten things out here. Let me see. All right. Nope, that's too fuzzy. Ah. Let me get back a little bit more. There we go. That's better. That will be a 2-3-6 and a no. So 2-3-6 will be struggler gilded. Nope. Sad sack batter. Nope. RDI decider die says no. So no runs for the Yankees. Okay. Jake Wood up for the Tigers. 2-4-5. Struggling pitcher. Nope. Sad sack batter. That is nope. Flash. He does not have flash. Does he have control? He will have control, so that will be a 4. And that will make runners at first and third for the Tigers. And that will bring up, come on. Al K-Line's up to the plate here. And that is 24 for Al K-Line. Gold Fielder and Dwayne Martz is gold. That will be an out. That will be end of inning. And that will bring up Yogi Berra. Reroll that. Yogi is up. 1-3-4. Ace pitcher. Nope. Champion batter. That is nope. That will be no runs. Okay. Burrows is up for the Tigers. I see my friend John has popped in, and John, you're currently sitting at 20 home runs. You currently have 20 home runs, and good news is you are tied. You are tied with Roger Maris. And you got further good news 2 games ago. And that is the fact that Maris will be out until game 131. We are currently in game 60. He's going to be out. That's right, 71 more games. You got a major injury. And when you get a major injury, we, for our role, we got a 4 and a 6. And that's not 4 plus 6. That's 4 times 6 times 3. So that is, yeah, that's right. 72 games. Maris will be out 72 games. So basically, he will have 32 games to get 41 home runs. I don't think even Ohtani could do that. And if he could, he better be getting $700 million. uh, but we're in the bottom of the second here. Burrows is up, and we are going to go down and see how things turn out. All right. Ooh, that will be experience. Let me see here. That was all ones. Of course, I can't find it. Okay. And we will roll on the experience chart here. Icon batter. Burrows is not icon. So this will be no runs for the Tigers. Okay. And Bob Serve, who is serving up for Maris while he's injured, is up. 4-4-6. Star pitcher, that is no. Hero batter, that is no. No runs. And it says solo home run. Well, guess what, guys? Bob Serve is semi home run king. Unfortunately, the decider die says not today or not this inning. So that is no home run for the Yankees. So that will be a zip. Okay. Calvito is up for the Tigers here. 2-4-5, struggling pitcher. Nope. Sad sack batter. Nope. He does not have flash. We will have to roll for control. And that is it. That will be a single for Calvito. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Calvito just got a single, and Norm Cash is up. Okay. 23 for Norm Cash. Is he eager? No, he's not eager. That will be a walk. So we have people at first and second. Dick Brown will be up. 55. Batting team dissidents. They are semi-harmonious or pitching team harmony. Nope. So Cash will get a single. One run, and he'll get one RBI. And we will have runners at first and third. And Chico Fernandez will be up. 14. Is he a scrapper? Yes, he is. That will be a single, which means oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I gave that to the wrong person. It's going to be a single for Fernandez. That will be an RBI. That will be the end of the inning. That's 2-0 in favor of the Tigers. Derek Jeter is up in the fourth. And the Yankees do not have a hit at all yet. 3, 4, 5. Star pitcher, nope. Sad sack batter, that is nope. Flash or control, Regan has no flash, no control. So that will be runners at first and third. So Jeter will get a single, Howard will get a single, and that will bring up Mantle to the plate. Mickey is up for the Yankees in the top of the fourth here. All right, 35 for Mantle. Control pitcher, not this time. This will be a walk. So Mantle will get walked. And this will bring up John Wise to the plate. All right. What's going to happen with John here? 24 says Goldfielder makes an out. Otherwise, that will be an error. And Jake Wood is not gold, so that will be an error. So that will be an E4. And since the bases are loaded, that will be an unearned run. And that will be the Yankees' first run of the game. Yeah, I do have a question for you, John, with regards to what happens if the bases are loaded, and unlike what just happened here, an error occurred and the run scores. What happens if a person's walked in? Is that considered an RBI, or is that an unearned run? Just a question I was kind of wondering because it happened in a game recently. Yes, that's an RBI. Okay, I was just wondering if that was considered an RBI because it wasn't a hit of any sort. Okay, I was making sure because I wasn't, to me, it's like, well, I don't know. It's not. I would think it is an RBI because it's, even though it's not technically a hit, somebody does come in. Unlike this last incident with you, where it said it's an error, you know. So, and I have to take a look at this. Oh, all right. So I'm up. The bases are loaded. Let's get back to the game here. Uh, you've got the the Yankees got 1 run. Can they get some more? What's gonna happen here? Up. Reynolds is up. There's the pitch. 46. Uh, the dot in this case says that they both are of the same. Both both are same here. So that will be a strikeout. And the Yankees will get 1 run, under and run here. It will be 2-1, and Bruton comes up in the bottom of the fourth for the Tigers. 1-1-3. Struggling pitcher. Nope. Utility batter. Not this time. We will have to roll the decider dice since we use this for utility. And the decider die says yes. So there will be a single by Bruton. That will be an RBI. And that will make it 3-1 in favor of the Tigers. Dwayne Martz is up in the 5th inning. 1-3-5. Ace pitcher, nope. Champion batter, yes. That will be runners on second and third. So that will be a single and a double, and Bob's serve is up. Okay. Let's see what happens with Bob. 46. Same. And it is same, and that will be a strikeout. So nothing happening with the Yankees. K-line is up for the Tigers in the bottom of the 5th. 4-4-6. Star pitcher, nope. Hero batter, that is nope. No runs. Possible solo home run. Unfortunately, the decider die says no, but not only that, K-line would have to have the 6, and it is a 4. And even then, it's a no because the decider die says no. So no runs for the Tigers as well. And Jeter will be up in the top of the 6th. Okay. 1-4-6. Ace or dynamic? Nope. Sad sack? Nope. Yes for control. So this will be a 5, which means runners at second and third. So that will be a single and a double, and that will put Mickey Mantle up to the plate. 66. He's not a scrapper. So that will be a double. And 2 runs will score for the Yankees. And that makes it a tie game. And John, you are up once again. Can you get the go home ahead run here? 22. Batting at home. Unfortunately, we are not. That will be a flyout. But we get 2 runs in the top of the 6th to tie the game at 3-all. And Steve Burrows comes in the bottom of the 6th here. 2-2-3. Ace pitcher, nope. Utility batter, nope. RBI decided I says nope. So that will be the end of the inning. We are going to go to the top of the 7th here. Detroit is going to get, they're going to bring in Fred Gladding. And he will be ace for the first pitcher and the first batter, and that first batter will be Philip Reynolds, yours truly. And let us see what happens here. 2-2-6. Ace pitcher, yes. For this batter, yes. No runs for the Yankees. Okay, Burrows is up for the Burrows is up for the Tigers. We're going to bring in Renif. Renif is a workman. No. The Yankees, I mean the Detroit, I got it 3-3 because the yeah, I got it 3-3 because there was a single in the 4th. They got all theirs on singles, and I got 2 runs in the 3rd. I got a run in the 4th for the Tigers. For the Yankees, I got 1 run in the 4th and 2 runs in the 6th. So it's a 3-3 game. That's the way I have it. And Burrows is here in the bottom of the 7th. Renif, even though his card says semi-ace and semi-wild, we recently got a till further notice for Renif that says he is also a workman. So for the first batter, Burrows, he will be full ace and semi-wild, and he will be a workman as well. So what does Burrows have? 3-3-6. Workman pitcher, that will be men on base. That's going to be the bases loaded for the Tigers here. So single, walk, and that will bring up Brown for the Tigers. All right, 26. Home run king. Oh, look at this. Burrows is semi-home run king. The decider size says grand salami and roll again. So that will make it a 7-3 game. And Fernandez will be up. 66. He is a scrapper. That will be a single. Single for Fernandez. Wood will come Jake Wood will come up. 35. Control pitcher. Renif does not have control. That will be a walk. So we will have runners at first and second. And I hate to say this, but Renif will be done. And we will bring in we'll bring in, it's been a while since I've brought him in, so I'll bring in Clevenger here. And he didn't even get out of the 7th inning. Clevenger is, we got runners at, this will bring Wood up. We got runners at first and second. 34. Is he a slugger? Jake Wood is not a slugger. That's going to be a single, which means one run, he will get one run, will score. That's going to be an RBI. That will make it 5 runs this inning, and that will make it a 8-3 ball game. And no, because Brown got a grand slam home run, which is 4, and then this single put up. That the single that I just got with men at first and second allows the runner at second base to go home. So that makes it 5. So it is an 8-3 game. Yeah, the way I got it, it's 8-3 because Brown hit a grand slam home run, and then you got okay. Actually, I think you're right. It is 7-3. I take that back because the way I see it, after the home run, I rolled again. I got a single. So there's not 2, there was just 1 single, and then a single, and with that single, the guy at first would only go to third. So yeah, so it is 7-3. You're correct. You did get that one right. It's 7-3 in favor of Detroit. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. 7-3 Detroit. Dwayne is up in the top of the 8th here. Let us see if we can see what happens with Dwayne. 1-2-5. Fresh pitcher. Gladding is not fresh. So this will be men on base. Dwayne will get a double. Okay. Well, yeah. I thought I had it I thought I had it 8-3, but after the home run, Fernandez got a single, which would put only one person at base, and then Wood got a single, and that was the end of the inning, which would put uh, Fernandez at third, so he wouldn't have scored, uh, and that makes it. You were right. It's 7-3. Uh, and Dwayne just got a double, which brings up Yogi Berra, and he will be on the men and base chart. So let's see if what happens with Yogi here. 56. Is he patient? No, he's not patient. We'll roll on contact. Sad sack or utility? Nope. He's going to get a single. Which will score, which will get an RBI for the Yankees. That will make it 7-4, and Bruton will be up for the Tigers in the bottom of the eighth here. 2-2-6 for the Tigers. 2-6-6 star pitcher. Nope. Champion batter. That will be nope. No runs and no runs. 2-6-6. No runs. The decider die says yes, and it's a good thing they got a 6 because Bruton is a slugger. So they will get another run here. That's going to be a home run for Bruton. And now it's an 8-3 game. Well, the way I look at it, I thought they were fresh for their first inning of relief, and this would be his second inning, and then after that they're semi-fresh, which means it's dependent upon the dot and the no dot. Uh, and when you get shelled, if you get shelled for 3 additional runs like Renif did, I take you out, regardless of whether you're a relief pitcher or not. But I thought even with relief pitchers, after one inning of play, you're considered semi fresh. You know, I could be wrong on that. If I am, I apologize. But that's kind of the way I play it. Is that they are fresh for their first inning, and then after that, I think they're semi fresh for the rest of the game. And I usually try not to bring in my relievers until the seventh inning, unless they're getting shelled, like happens with Bob Turley a lot. Uh, and by that, what I mean is he's a starting pitcher, and what will happen is after about 2 or 3 innings, he's tagged for about 4 or 5 runs, and that's not very, very good. And we are going to Bob serve. This will be the top of the ninth for the Yankees. And let us go here and see if the Yankees can start a rally here. 4-6-6. Workman pitcher. Nope. Utility batter. Nope. RBI decider die says yes, so they will get an additional run, and that will be the end of the inning. And so that will make the final here 8-5. Oh, they're all fresh? Okay. I okay. Then I'm mistaken in that. Uh yeah, but even so, if a pitcher is getting uh if they get four consecutive uh if they get three consecutive hits, there are a semi struggler. If they're get four hits, they're a struggler. And to me, after that, to me, after four runs in an inning, I pull them anyway. It doesn't matter if they're like a reliever or not. I'll do like if how Renif was struggling. He gave up four innings, four hits, four runs in that seventh inning. I pull him. It's I mean because to me, it doesn't matter what baseball team it is. Even I know that the express rules kind of say that person represents the bullpen. But if your bullpen is getting shelled for four runs in the bottom of the seventh, I don't care who you are, you're going to bring in another reliever. I mean, you could be the worst team in baseball, and you would still bring in a secondary reliever. Uh, you might bring in your closer or something, but you bring in another reliever. Um, no home runs for the Yankees this game. Uh, this here is your current leaderboard. John Wise at 20, Roger Maris at 20, Yogi Berra at 14, Dwayne Martz at 14, Mantle at 12, Reynolds and Jeter at 9, Bob Serve at 6, Elston Howard at 5, Joe DeMastri and Johnny Blanchard both at 1. And that is your leaderboard. I don't know if you saw my last video. Check out my Merry Christmas video, John, because I did get your Christmas card today. I did get your Christmas card, and I talked about it in the last video. So I did get your Christmas card. Uh, and this one will belong to the Tigers. Let's see, 5. That puts the Yankees record at. I mean, the way I look at it, even in an express, if you get four runs, I mean, if you get shelved for four runs, you're going to take out that pitcher. I don't care who he is. Uh, yeah, and the starters are fresh for the first three games, unless you uh, get a saying that it's the weather's cold, and then they're fresh for four innings. Uh, and then from the fifth to the seventh, they're semi fresh, or from the fourth to the sixth, they're semi fresh. And then if unless there's a no hitter going or a shutout going or something like that, then you kind of pull them, and then you get your reliever to finish out the rest of the game. But even in express, if a reliever gets four runs against them, I take them out. I mean, yes, I realize that they're supposed to be an example of the bullpen, but If a relief even if a relief pitcher gives up 4 runs in 1 inning, you're going to take him out and bring in a secondary relief pitcher. I mean, that's just me as a manager. That's what I would do. Um, I mean, that might not be what you're supposed to do, but that's what I would do. Uh, I don't care if it's Otani. If he's struggling in the bottom of the 8th inning and he got shelved for 5 runs, I'm taking him out. You know. Uh, Game 61 will be the second game between the Yankees and the Tigers. In that, I did look, John. I did get some something new, and if you look real closely, it says Stone Mountain Press. I wonder what that is. Uh, but I'm gonna wait on this. This is staying hermetically sealed until I get my second package. I have no idea when I'm going to get that. I sent out an email to play.com today with regards to it. Um, but my next thing is to go back to the women's soccer. I also want to go back to Stone Cold Hockey and finish up where I left off there. I have to figure that out. And I might want to start uh, checking out some hoops in that, play some b-ball a little bit. Um, so you all take care. This was June 16th, June 16th, 1961. So we're halfway through June, and we go until like about July 9th is the All-Star break. And when the All-Star break comes, I'm going to pull the pull the cards too. What do you mean by you pull the cards too? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by I pull the cards too. Got me curious as to what he's talking about. I have no clue what he's talking about. I'm not sure exactly what uh, John's talking about. He says he's talking about the freshness. He says I pull the cards too. I'm not sure what he means by I pull the cards. Um, see if seeing if he's coming back with a response to this because I'm not sure exactly what he's referring to here. Because usually what I do if like soon as like I pull a pitcher like Stafford was our starter today, I put him off to the side when he pitches, and then I bring in the new pitcher, and then or I'll put the new guy on top of the old guy type thing, and that. Um, so um, and Brown will be in the 4 spot for the Tigers the next time. So, oh, I you pull relievers when they're getting, yeah. See, that's what I think too. It doesn't matter if it's express or full version. If a guy, the pitcher gets is getting rocked for 3 or 4 runs, Yanko. That's just the way just the way I am. I know that really with express, once you get to the seventh, if you're not pitching a perfect game or you're not pitching a shutout in that, which are reasons you can leave your starter in. You bring in a reliever, but if he gets shelled in the bottom of the seventh or bottom of the eighth or even the ninth, you're gonna pull him. If it's the bottom of the eighth or the ninth, you might bring in the closer if you have one. Um, it's kind of up to each individual. But game 61 will be our. We have 2 more games. The Yankees have 2 more games in Detroit. So until next time, guys, you take care. Have a good evening. John, you're still leading the team in home runs. You got 20. Can you pull it off, man? Can you get 61? Yeah. It only makes to me it only makes sense. It only makes sense. So I'm not sure when I'll open this, but I'm waiting for another package from Play.com before I do open this, and you guys will probably like everything thing. So, and I'm also looking forward to next Saturday. Next Saturday is when Sarah and I will be celebrating Christmas. So I'll definitely have a probably on Christmas Eve after church on Christmas Eve. I will have a uh, unboxing of all the Christmas stuff that I got. So that will be interesting, which means I might still have this wrap. I might unwrap this Christmas Eve. So we'll see. But it's good to see you, John. You haven't. I did get, like I said, I did get your Christmas card. I did get your Christmas card. You have a good Christmas. I hope you get everything you want, and you take care, man. Uh, and everybody, I hope your rolls are good ones.